problem with most time travel movies is that uh, they tend to work from the idea that time is a line. You have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So travel then takes place in a linear fashion. But this always leads to what's called the grandfather paradox, which essentially says, what if I go back in time and kill my grandfather? And the logic, if time is a line, is that you would cease to exist, but then how could you have gone back to time if you cease to exist? But really, we work from the idea that time isn't a line. It's more like a circle or a sphere. When you observe time in nature, it's always through motion and it's always through things that are working on a cyclical axis. So, with that in mind, with this film, we encourage you not to view time as a line, but to view time as a particular quantum world. And so, all of time would be all quantum worlds, which by definition coexist simultaneously, just like space exists simultaneously. So you're not waiting for Mexico to come into existence as you're going to travel there. It's already there, and you understand that, even if you can't see it. The same thing with time. Everywhere you will ever go in time already exists, even if it's not manifesting right now in your reality. That just has to do with you being in a particular quantum world, which limits your consciousness or your ability to observe.
What is a quantum lord? I would say the quantum lord is a being in the film that is from a collective group of other quantum lords. What sets him apart is his authority in his own world. This is a being that can travel from body to body. This is a being that has a higher level of consciousness than anyone else in that world. They're also identified by something called a micrototem and a macrototem. And so these are physical expressions that they keep and that they are related to that allow them to sustain themselves in their specific world. The one thing about the quantum lords that is interesting is that it seems as though there's a tyrannical aspect to who they are. And so it's about maintaining their world and doing away with any threat to their world.
If we had a bigger budget, being someone who's worked on some professional sets before, there's a lot of equipment we don't have. We're dealing with time travel, space travel, and we don't have a special effects artist. We don't have someone doing visual effects and post-production. We don't have a boom pole. We don't have a green screen. We don't have any C-stands. We don't have professional silks, diffusion. We don't have flags. We don't have a makeup artist. We have a very small group of people, an eclectic group of people, and we are all kind of pitching in to cover each one of these items, but we all also have day jobs. Ultimately, I think there are specific jobs that it would be nice to have one person doing, and instead we have a small group of people trying to cover everything.
And it's really easy to get a group of people together, make a movie, and say, it's done, whatever. But I've really grown to be connected to the various individuals that I'm making this film with. And so, in order for it to be a rewarding experience, I want us to make this movie and be able to set us up to where we can make another movie and then another movie. So, the movie has to be self-sustaining. And so, really, our budget and our budgetary needs at this point are for us not only to finish this movie, but to become a self-sustaining film community.
This project is important to me on several different levels. Firstly, I think that it is a rarity when an actor is given a script to review and you immediately become entranced with the story and you connect with the characters. And that's what happened for me. Working on an independent film is so different from working on a high-budget Hollywood film, and I feel that I have found a home in the independent film world.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was barren with no form of life, and it was under a roaring ocean, covered with darkness.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. My name is Regal Anderson. I'm the Chief of Security for Governor Brown. Now we have a dire situation on our hands, but I'm gonna need everybody to remain calm. Monique, wait. You don't have to do this.
Don't say a word to me.
But she set me up.
Maybe she did set you up, but you kept it up all by your damn self.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Miss you.
Little girl and her mama live alone. After daddy went out and Justin buys me smokes. Never
Listen.
lived up to those words. Too proud parents to be.
State-of-the-art bomb shelter right underneath this facility.
Like a candle in the wind. A righteous man is standing in line when a robbery breaks out, and that man he tries to stop. For his convictions he died alone. While your angels sleep tonight. Oh, your angels sleep tonight. Well, your angels sleep tonight.
You'll never find a more determined enemy than one who's fighting for his own people, for his own family, for his own rights, and on his own land.
I'm very sorry I ever made them.
Wendy, what are you doing? We gotta get these children out of here.
Why, Mr. Anderson? What's going on?
Wait a minute, where's Blake?
I don't know. He was just here.
What do you mean I don't know? Where's my son?
Wait, you have to sign around.
There's a nuclear bomb somewhere inside this building that's set to go off.